All right, if you're just tuning in, this is Kyle. We've been going through the 3 questions with him. We're talking about our marketing group and who we are. You've already seen my 3 questions, which I was talking to Kyle about a little bit. It has changed quite a bit since my first couple videos. I've done over 40 of them, and it was interesting to go back and watch through because he was kind of looking for an idea about how to answer that question, and it's interesting how much it's changed. So at some point we'll go through. I'll probably have to do a couple more on my own. But the last question here is, what have you learned? So Kyle's going to go through what he has learned.
Yeah, so the first thing I've learned is that everything is about caring. I mean, you have to genuinely care about your clients and the things that you're doing, because if you genuinely don't care about what you do in your career, that's going to relay over. People are going to understand that. They're not going to feel that connection that you have with your work. And that kind of goes into having a connection with those people. If you don't care about that person or your clients or whatever it is, nothing's going to relay. I think having a connection and fully caring about what you do is really important. I also think that just going after it and going for what you want is really important. Me going into commercial real estate, I thought about it for a really long time, and it just took me going for it and asking those people, hey, are you hiring? What do you think my next steps are? Instead of just, kind of being interested in it and just going for it. And the last part of that is reflecting on that. So kind of like as he was saying, he was watching his video, he put it out there, he went after it, he said his 3 questions, and now he reflected on it and kind of reiterating that, and then putting into new context. I mean, because you've said things have changed, so those are the things that I've learned.
Yeah, and I think that reflection process is really big. I think that you've seen that in some of my other videos. I think that you really have to look over what you're doing and take an inventory of what your life is like, and to learn from that. And that's what I really think this question has to deal with is when you're learning about yourself, you're learning about what you're capable and things like that. And, part of my first one was that I am a hard worker, and that's something that I've always known, but I've learned what that's become and how I know how to market myself, and I know how to let people know who I am. And that kind of leads into why we want to do this, this marketing co-op that we're talking about, this marketing group. I know that a couple of you reached out to me. I tried to respond to you about or respond back to you, and I haven't got a whole lot of response back. But we're really serious about this. This is something that we want to do to help people succeed. Let's call it what it is. We're branding ourselves. That's what we're doing. And when you brand yourself as a person, you're making that customer, or making your follower or supporter or whoever you have know who you are. You're putting that brand out there, and that's what your brand is. It's you. Yes, I work for Blind Appeal, but I am Wes. You're going to call and you're going to buy from me, or you're going to call and buy from the company. So, we want a reason for you to come to us, but we also want to teach you how to make that happen. We want to help you with that. We want your help. We don't have all the skills there are to brand or market, but that's what the group's about. That's why we want to do it. We're looking for people. We're looking for graphic artists. We're looking for videographers. We're looking for photographers. We're looking for people who can write. We're looking for people who are in business that need help. Maybe you're a small business and you don't understand social media marketing and things like that. We want to help you do that. Maybe you're really good at talking. We could use you to talk for someone else who doesn't like to talk. Maybe you're really good at writing. We want to start a blog. You can be the person who helps write that blog. Kyle and I, the thing that we're working on right now is we want a podcast. And so we're working on a way to try and figure that out. And I think that you're going to find out here sooner or later. We're probably going to put together some sort of crowdfunding to get the equipment to do it, because it costs money to do it right and to not have to switch platforms and things like that. So, these are the things that we're looking for. If you have one of those skills, or if you're just a business person who needs some help, maybe you have skills that you need to develop, we want to hear from you. You know, I'm on multiple platforms, so is Kyle. We'll put some links in there. You know, I'm on Facebook, Kyle's on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, Kyle's on Instagram. We're both on LinkedIn. I have Twitter, he has YouTube, I do TikTok. I think you're doing TikTok now too.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok now.
I mean, there's all those platforms that you really have to post on to get your name out there. So, just something to think about. If you are interested, please message me, message Kyle. Like I said, we'll put all our stuff in there in the comments so that you can get with us so we can start this thing going. We're too strong right now and we want to be more. We need to figure out times where we can get together and meet. But you know, basically what it is we want to sit down and talk to you and find out if you fit into where we think. We want like-minded people who want to help other people succeed. We don't want selfish people who are just coming in only for themselves.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Thank you.
Thanks.